on your end in terms of like the quarantine and everything?
That's not bad. Like I'm using this time right now to like mainly just like to heal up. If I'm being honest, like right before WrestleMania weekend was about to happen, I did like the last like GCW show they did, like the secret show or like the Acid Cup that they did to raise money. And
Right.
like going into that, like my neck was messed up and my shoulder's been messed up. And like I basically broke my foot. I didn't break. I had like the extreme hyperextension on my right foot, and like I was just beat up and everything going into Mania weekend. But now taking the time to heal up, like I'm finally feeling a lot better, and I have a home gym, so I'm doing all right, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's super convenient to have that home gym. So many people are just struggling right now to try and get as many squats and push-ups in as possible.
Yeah. Like I've been opening up to all my friends that like need a gym. Like, hey, I don't have much. I have like an Italian like or an easy curl bar, and I have a couple weights. I was like, if you want to come over and get the work in, like we can work out together. Like Sage Phillips has taken me up on that a lot. Like he lives in the same town I do, and he's over almost like 4 or 5 times a week working out with me.
Gosh, that's dope.
So I'm trying to help out as many people as I can.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us are taking this time to really heal up on everything because, especially the people that are running like a pretty strong schedule. It's like, man, you really need that time. And in general, we just don't get it because it's a grind all week. And then, you're out there on the weekend and then right back to the grind come Monday.
Yeah. Like it doesn't stop. Like there you have quote unquote off days when it comes to the gym, but it's really nothing off. Like I work out Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday, and I'm on the road Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a constant like travel, workout, travel, workout, travel, workout.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I mean?
really is. Like people don't. I think people get like I wouldn't say a basic idea of, how rough the travel is because you don't know until you're actually on the road. But then like people are like, "Oh man, that's got to be crazy." You go out there, it's like, "Yeah, no, it doesn't end on Sunday night when I, go to sleep." Because
No,
Monday I'm right back up going to work so that I could pay for my wrestling habit, and then I got to go to the gym so that I look half decent, in my wrestling habit. It's
exactly. Like if you actually want to take like, and it's fine for like people that don't, but if you want to take the shit seriously and you want to like make it like you have to put in that fucking work. Like you have to have good professional looking gear. You have a good looking body, or at least look at the best you can. And then fucking like you're right back on the road. It sucks. It sucks, but like it's a grind that a lot of like people I know love to do. And sometimes it's just not for those people. Like they'll never understand it either.
yeah, I think it's hard for people outside of this, and I mean music and comedy I think are the two other professions who like I've spoke to and like they completely get how that grind works because musicians are on the road all the time and like when they're not they're either recording or they're putting the time in to be able to pay for the recording,
Yeah,
whatever job. And then comedy is
comedy's crazy. Like
dude.
I follow comedy, and it's crazy. Like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You can go ahead.
No, go right ahead, dude.
Like comedy's crazy because like I started listening to Joe Rogan, average dude, whatever. But then I got into like uh, Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, Joey Diaz, Tom Papa, like all these like comedians. And like what a lot of people never realize is comedians have like a 3 year special like plan. Like they'll film a special, they'll take 6 months off, then they do small clubs, then they'll like go to like bigger clubs, and then they'll do like theaters if they're big enough. And then after 3 years, they'll finally put out one special. Like that's a lot of reps, especially if you're doing every weekend. Like sometimes it's 4 shows. It's like 4 different days a weekend. It's 2 shows Thursday, shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and a show on Sunday. Like it's a grind, and people don't understand. Like comedians put in that work, and I don't have much like experience on the musician side, but I couldn't even imagine like how tough that is.
I mean, so I think the musician thing, if you mix comedy and you mix like musicians, you get professional wrestling. Where like, dude, like I've lived in New York City my whole life, so like I'm my whole 40 minutes tops from like every comedy club in NYC, and I used to go all the time. And you see these guys, they get on stage, they do their 10 minutes, and they're like right out the club. It's like imagine how it is for us when you've got like a double shot where like immediately in your gear you're rushing and these guys are on stage, they're working, they're sweating, so boom, hop out, catch a cab or hop on a train out to the next club. So they're doing multiple clubs a night, where I think that works. And then like musicians where it's literally like, driving through the night, not getting that sleep in. You got that one person who, for me, it's my tag partner, Chris, who's just, I mean, he's a musician too. He's toured with his band, but it's like that grind where he could just drive for 8 hours straight and just not need anything. And then, it's shit that we're used to at this point.
Yeah,
Well,
it's just crazy.